Hi, I'm Travis Walker with the Law Offices of Travis R. Walker. Here at the Law Offices of Travis R. Walker, we do trust litigation. What that means is often there's a dispute between the trustee and the beneficiaries, or co-trustee and the trustee, in order to make sure that everything's being done properly with regards to the trust. It becomes a very sensitive issue because oftentimes trusts involve families, and we are here to make sure that trustees, beneficiaries are properly represented when it comes to these types of cases. There's three major questions that often happen when it comes to trusts. One, what is trust litigation? Two, when can a trust be contested? And three, what is a conflict of interest in a trust? So trust litigation is basically anytime there's a dispute where the trustee and the beneficiaries are just not getting along. Maybe there's a dispute with regards to exactly how the trust should be handled, what is going on with regards to the trust, the terms and instructions of the trust itself. All of those are important issues and need to be discussed when it comes to the trust and making sure that it's handled appropriately. Those terms, it's the trust terms, the allegations of breach of duty by the trustee, and challenges to the validity of the trust are all issues that happen when it comes to trust litigation. Now, when can a trust be contested? There's a number of different times when a trust can be contested. One, and oftentimes, is the lack of capacity. Did the settler, the person who created the trust, did they have the capacity to create the trust at the time of the trust's creation? Was there fraud or undue influence? Did someone fraudulently induce them, or did someone have power over, especially in elderly people, and here in Florida this happens often, was that elderly person unduly influenced to create the trust for the benefit of the beneficiaries, or place a trustee in the position when it shouldn't have been? Improper execution. Was the trustee improperly executed and therefore invalid? And is there a breach of fiduciary duty? Because the trustee has a fiduciary duty of loyalty, duty of care to the beneficiaries, and if that's not being upheld, then there could be a breach of fiduciary duty in that trust litigation in there. And finally, what is a conflict of interest in a trust? Often that in times that involves those conflicts, because the trustee does have that fiduciary relationship with the beneficiaries. Is the trustee acting in good faith with the duty of care and duty of loyalty that we discussed, those fiduciary duties on behalf of the beneficiary? If the trustee is not acting in the best interest of the beneficiary, then that is a breach of fiduciary duty, particularly if the trustee is using the trust for their own benefit. If they're taking out financial or other personal expenses out of it when they weren't rightfully to do so. And oftentimes that's a temptation, and people who may not be sophisticated enough to understand the fiduciary roles of the trust and the trustee to the beneficiaries and the trustee with the co-trustees, this often becomes an issue. You have to have exercise duty of diligence and care, and those trust accountings are also an important part of it. So here at the Law Offices of Travis R. Walker, if you are a trustee or a beneficiary of a trust and you believe things aren't being done properly, we're here to help. Someone created this trust and wants this trust to be done in a proper way. However, oftentimes there becomes a conflict between the parties, and we're here to help. So call us here at the Law Office of Travis R. Walker, 772-708-0952, or visit us at traviswalkerlaw.com. Be happy to help, and take care.